This is a Valentine's Day special and I'm filming it on Valentine's Day. And yes, I know that I'm not wearing pink because I am in the middle of figuring my life out. It was literally on my checklist this weekend. Between work presentations, deadlines, and preparing for my Paris speech, I caught myself thinking, once this is all done, I'll finally feel relief. But here's the truth. We are always running toward relief as if relief is the final destination. It's not. The ultimate peace, that state where there is no stress, no chaos, no striving, it doesn't exist and it never lasts. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I move from total mental chaos to complete inner bliss, step by step, using identity, I am, and simple processes to bring me back into control every single time. If you're new here, I'm Shompal, and this channel is all about unlocking your I amness so you can manifest your dreams and step into your highest identity. We talk about identity shifts, law of assumptions, self-worth, healing, routines, and how to live as the powerful creator that you already are. So, if you're ready to stop living by default and start living deliberately, you're in the right place. So now, let's begin. Chapter number 1. Relief is not the goal. When I was writing my to-do list this morning, I realized something. I wasn't trying to finish tasks and check them off. I was trying to reach relief. We think, once this presentation is done, once this trip is over, once this situation settles, then I'll feel peace. But look back at your entire life. Have you ever reached that ultimate permanent state of no stress? Maybe briefly, yes, but then something new shows up. Another twist, another turn, another challenge. Life is movement. So instead of trying to figure life out, I stopped and I reminded myself of two things. The first one I reminded was whatever I'm feeling right now is temporary. It's one single moment in life, it's one single moment in the entire realm of time. Nothing really lasts forever. The second reminder I gave myself was that these current emotions are not the source of my future. And these current feelings that I have are just step 2 in the process. They are not the source of the creation process. This is powerful because if feelings are step 2, then what is step 1? Chapter number 2. Go back to your I am. Everything I am saying to myself right now is generating my feelings. The feelings are not creating my future. The I am, the original source, is. So instead of trying to fix emotions directly, I go one step back. I separate the identities. Shom is the one who's feeling overwhelmed. She is the one lost and unprepared. But Maya, my desired identity, Maya is my North Star. Maya in Hindi, it's called illusion in English. And that's my North Star, my desired identity. She lives in her dream house, she wears satin clothes, she weighs 55 kilos, she has a home gym and a personal trainer, and she has a team working for her. Money is never an issue, she empowers other women, she lives the purpose of her life. Work is effortless for her, she is the dream. And so I remind myself, Shom is in the cocoon, Maya is the butterfly. So the caterpillar is struggling, the butterfly is flying. And I choose to be the identity as the butterfly now, hence these leaves. Now, because everything collapses into the present moment, there is no future and there is no past, there is only this now moment. So I step into her lens. The situation hasn't changed, but the perspective has. I'm wearing a new lens now. And perspective changes everything, the way you see your situations. Let's get down to the chapter number 3, turning your limiting beliefs into your empowered beliefs. This is the practical part. I take out my journal and I write down every limiting belief in my head, every emotions and feelings I'm feeling right now. For example, I'm not prepared for my Paris speech. But I don't stop there, I go deeper. I feel the whole emotion fully. What am I actually afraid of? that I will freeze, that people will yawn and they'll see through me, and I'm not meant for this, it's too soon. Well, I let all those voices speak, because healing is in the feeling. You give validation and attention to what you're feeling right now. These feelings, however, are not tattooed on my body. It's not tattooed in my brain. They're just thoughts. And my brain thinks 60,000 thoughts a day. So yes, if it can create those limiting beliefs, it can create something else. Then I look at evidences where these fears were not even true. I have given speeches before. People have applauded. They have said that I'm confident. They said that my presence was strong. So both these realities exist. Which one is in my favor? The fearful one or the empowered one? I choose, because I'm in control. Then I write the opposite beliefs, even though I'm not feeling them. Because remember, feelings are step number 2. The I am is step number 1. So this is how I script. I mingle with the crowd before going on stage. I understand them. We are just one community and we are all here to contribute. We are all feeling the same. But God now speaks through me. It's not about Shom anymore. Shom is not on the stage. God is speaking to the audience, and Shom gets all the standing ovations. So I give it back to God. Use my voice, use my body. Please lead. So I'm God-led. When I shift like that, the energy shifts. The feelings will follow that I am, and that becomes the source of the future moment. Chapter number 4. Change is supposed to be uncomfortable. Every single day, there will be a new twist, a new turn in your journey. Every day will stretch you. When you set out big dreams, you are delusional to think the road would be smooth. The bigger the dream, the harder the stretch. Because you cannot be this version of you to live that future life or at that identity. The future life requires a different identity, a different version of you. She decides differently, she moves differently, she responds differently. And that difference that you are going through is uncomfortable. But that discomfort itself is evolution, it's metamorphosis. Layer by layer, the old self will peel away, like that caterpillar in a cocoon, until the butterfly emerges. Every day, we peel away the human layers to reveal the divine version that is within us. That is true metamorphosis, transformation. So chapter number 5, what happens after you create the source, you create that identity, and now you're feeling these new feelings and emotions as that version. This part is very important because first comes the I am, and then comes the feelings and emotions of that new I am. And once you are in those new feelings and emotions, you are now operating at a different frequency. You have stepped up from a lower frequency to a higher frequency. And this is how science works of manifestation. You always attract according to the frequency you are in. You always attract opportunities, people, circumstances that match the vibration that you are resonating at. So when you shift from the fear, doubt, and confusion, lower frequency, into confidence, clarity, and faith, you are now vibrating at a completely different level. And everything that exists at that level becomes available to you. Start attracting all the people, the possibilities, the ideas, all the invitations, opportunities. They were always there, but you were not there. You were not at that frequency, but now you are. So what happens next is this. New possibilities will begin to present themselves. New doors of opportunities will start opening. You will have new conversations now. New ideas will pop into your head. You won't have to force yourself to act on them. You won't have to convince yourself or second doubt yourself. You won't sit there thinking, should I do this? Because now you will take inspired actions. It will feel effortless. You would have taken the action and not even know that you took them. You are now acting from the new I am. The I am created the feelings created the frequency attracts opportunities, and the opportunities trigger inspired actions. That is the science behind a manifestation. And it works both ways, guys. Lower frequency, lower opportunities. higher frequency, higher opportunities. You are always taking inspired action. So when you start at I am, you're not just changing a thought, you're changing your entire resonance. And when that resonance shifts, you begin to act differently without even trying. It will feel natural. It will feel effortless. It will feel as if something is guiding you, as if you are now the puppet and something greater is moving you. That is when you know that the shift has actually happened. That is how you finally become the new you. So when life feels chaotic, number one, remember your emotions are temporary. Number two, remember they are not the source. Go back to the I am and then separate the two identities, the one who's feeling all these emotions and the one of your higher version. Rewrite these beliefs, give them validation, and then shift the frequency. Allow that inspired action to unfold. You don't have to figure life out by analyzing it. You figure it out by becoming the version of you who already knows. Guys, every day will stretch you. Every day will peel a new layer off you. The caterpillar will struggle. The butterfly will fly. So start at the I am. That's the source. That's the step one. And everything else will follow from there. And if you would like to work with me, then all the links are in the description below. I will see you in the next video. Bye.